Can you talk about the effects of commodity crisis of U.S. on the European market and furniture market, especially Germany?
Yes, there is an impact, of course, and let me first say that economy means always psychology.
Mm-hmm.
So what I want to say is, in the moment, people do not know what the future brings.
Mm-hmm.
They don't know if the money they have on the bank is safe. They do not know exactly if they have some money when they're old and after they have retired. Also, also if there is no impact in the moment for them, because they still have the money in the bank and they do not know what will be in 10 or 15 years, people keep the money. Don't spend the money, and especially also those customers who have a high income, who could spend a lot also for furniture, but in the moment they stop it and they postpone they don't buy now, and usually these people, they have good furniture already. They don't need. They buy a good furniture when they like it, when they think it looks nice, it has a good function, but they don't need in the moment, so they can postpone. They don't have to sleep on the floor the next night because they have a bed already.
Okay, and what's the current situation of Germany's furniture industry? Maybe you can talk about the export and import of the furniture from the South Asia countries.
If I look back to the past months of 2008, then there is still a growth in the export, but the speed of growth is reduced. You know, in the years before, we always had a two-digit growth and a two-digit increase of exports, and now, the last figure I know exactly is from May, and May was less than 4%. If you compare with a two-digit increase, what means more than 10% in the years before, it's still increasing, but it's going down. The growth is going down. In the moment, many or most of the manufacturers are trying to bring cheaper products to the market. Also big brands, they all they don't make trading up anymore, add some cheaper furniture to their product range.
And in your mind, do you think which is the advantages and disadvantages of Chinese furniture industry in price?
In the moment, German or European and especially German buyers are talking a lot about China, because if I look back 5 years ago, 7, 8 years ago, everybody was expecting that the imports from China will be growing like an explosion. Some people were afraid that big parts of the manufacturers in Germany will disappear because they cannot compete anymore with China. I think people are not afraid anymore about it. They know that there is a hard competition, but they also know that it's a competition everybody can win. In the moment, the buyers are complaining about the prices for Chinese furniture, especially because the labor costs are going up in China. The transportation is very expensive, and the materials. Okay, the materials they cost more for German manufacturers as for Chinese manufacturers. it's not important in this case. But labor costs and transportation, I think this is makes the some products from China less attractive than in the past. We have the funny situation that the same people who were afraid that the German manufacturers will disappear completely, the same people now are saying, forget China. There is no future for furniture from China. I don't believe so. There are big capacities coming from China, and you cannot move these capacities from one moment to the next, from China to Vietnam or to India or to somewhere else. I'm sure that the imports from China will be growing, but I think there will be a change. People don't look for the cheapest products from China. They are looking more for manufacturers who are producing a better quality, for manufacturers who are reliable, and that gets more and more important. If they need a extremely cheap furniture, sometimes they go to Eastern Europe, back to Eastern Europe, from Asia back again to Eastern Europe. It's a little bit different for furniture made of glass or steel. I think there is still, in this case, China is very strong and will be strong in the future too.